it up to the audience for some questions here. And let's just, we're all fans, we're all willing, ready to hear from these folks. So let's keep the questions to the film, to the books, but let's just focus on that, all right? So, that said, first up.
Hi. My question is for the gentleman in the plaid. You look familiar, but I can't place you. Oh, yeah, Rob. That's it. Rob, I saw you in How to Be, and I thought it was an excellent movie. And I thought that your mannerisms and facial expressions lent themselves really well to comedy. So I was wondering if you're thinking of doing any more comedic roles in the future. It's not a trick question.
I think it'd be a trick question. Why not? I don't know if I'm particularly funny, but I think one of my legs is shorter than the other one, so it just makes everything look really awkward. So I can just pretty much I can look like an idiot, but I don't know whether I can be witty. So it could be a problem.
It's still funny though, like the palsy chicken run. I like it. I think it's awesome.
Palsy chicken. Thanks.
Thank you.
Can we get the next question?
Baby, I got it. That's for you and you. But anyway, what I wanted to know, throughout the 4-book series, what I noticed that what you guys' darkest part of your characters is that you're all very selfish. And so I wanted to know, what part of you did you actually have to bring out to really portray that?
Good job.
I think she meant that in a positive way.
It's not that hard to be selfish, really. I think everyone as a human is kind of selfish.
Well, how about this? Let's flip the question and say, what of yourself did you bring to the respective characters you played?
I think with Alex, I had a lot of fun playing her because she's very optimistic and positive, and I definitely try and be positive and generally a very happy person. There's a really intense bond. Thanks. There's a really intense bond that she has with her family, and I kind of have the same bond with my personal family, so I definitely use that.
Kristen, should we just go down?
What do I have in common with my character?
Yeah, what'd you bring from yourself into the character? Yeah.
I think that Bella's intent. I think the question started out right. Is that she's intent on doing what she needs to do for herself and not being ashamed of it. And even when she changes her mind, it's okay. She's sort of everywhere. Talk about mood swings. But she's not ashamed of it. She doesn't have to explain herself. She just feels what she feels, and that's it. Especially to him. Yeah. So.
Okay. Taylor.
I would hope that most of my, close friends and family or people that know me would say that I'm more like Jacob's pre-transformation side, because that's before he goes wacko. So yeah, I hope I'm more friendly and outgoing than this dark, disturbed person, this monster. Actually, I don't think he's a monster. Yeah, you're right.
Rob?
Chris, do you think I'm similar to my character?
I've noticed that you're very cold to the touch and have skin like marble, and that you glow like a diamond when the sun hits you.
yeah, I don't know. I kind of, I look a bit like him. And,
Thank you. All right, well, we'll move on to the next question, shall we?
Oh my God.
Oh, hey. You know, Draculas are all the rage this year. Can you give me any advice on being a better Dracula?
Advice on being a better vampire.
He said Dracula.
Or Dracula, you're absolutely right. There's a difference, yeah.
I look too much like you, Robert.
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
My name is Twilight and I'm a Dracula.
All right, let's move on to the next question. Thanks, guys.
Scary.
Although I will ask you while we're queuing up, Kristen, I wanted to ask you, did you ride the motorcycle? Actually, did you get to ride that or do any of your stunts?
No, I sort of got on the back of this really dorky rig type thing. It wasn't cool.
Maybe next time?
Yeah, no.
Next question?
Hi. I might just have to go for the second best and pick the Edward that was just here, but I just want to say this question is for Rob. And my name is Nanette, and I'm in love with your music and your style. Give it up. And I just wanted to say, would you ever be interested in doing open mic nights ever again, even with the fame?
Yeah, I mean, I would. I'm just too, I'm kind of a pussy, I guess. It's kind of, that's the problem. But yeah, no, I'd love to. I mean, I think everybody should do open mics. I think it's a very healthy thing for your soul. So yeah, I'd love to do it again, but I don't know. It's kind of like I'm cutting a record if I do an open mic now. So I don't know.
So don't record his songs.
All right. Next question.
Hello, my name is Simi from Twilight's Anonymous podcast, and I have a question. Have any of you guys seen the New Moon trailer fan reaction videos? If you have seen them, what do you think, and are you afraid?
I and everybody in the editing room and the people working on visual effects have seen the fan reaction videos, and we could not be more pleased and tickled by them. Some of them are very intense in their reactions, and I wouldn't want to get them mad at me by getting anything wrong in the movie. But to be honest, really, actually, the editor, Peter Lambert, and I were talking about how we should do a fan reaction video to the fan reaction video, because it's just incredibly amusing and inspiring in these very dark and long days when we work at the rather tedious job of putting together the little bits of film. We love them.
Cool beans.
Next question, please.
Hi, my name's Denise, and I'm a huge fan of the saga and the movie. And I was just wondering, my questions for everyone. How has it been different to film in Vancouver as opposed to Portland, and how has the fan response to it been different from the first filming?
Come back to Portland.
Why don't we start on the end? How's that?
Okay. Hi guys. I think Portland has a lot more of an edge to it, just to start with. But I think the difference, for me anyways, is that with the second one, there's definitely a bigger following. There's a lot more people who are aware of who we are. And so there's a huge difference in the fact that there's just a ton of fans versus there was a couple here and there in Portland.
But both places are cold and wet. They're beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it's just not fun not wearing any clothes there.
All right, next question. Thank you.